Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. This is going to be on one that's releasing on Netflix. There's about 3 series releasing on Netflix. One release all of it. Actually, there's 4. But there's one releasing in September, which is like, why? Why do you make us wait a whole month and a half more? But there's 3 that are currently releasing. They're exclusive to Netflix, on top of other stuff like Dan Dan, and I think there's another series. I think One Piece is also releasing. I don't know. There's other series that are releasing somewhere else that I just don't choose to watch on Netflix because Netflix, the subscription I have has ads and Crunchyroll doesn't. So why watch it on Netflix? I go to Crunchyroll for anime unless Netflix have exclusive ones like this one. So this one is called Tougen Anki, I believe is how you pronounce it. It is a I'll explain later, but it is action drama. I don't know if I would consider it a adventure, but maybe revenge. A little bit of revenge story to it as well. So yeah, that's the genre wise of this one. Now, before anything else, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you do subscribe to my channel. I've been growing slowly but surely, so thank you so much for those that have been subscribing and are new to the channel. Welcome yourselves here. I'm trying for the next week and a half to post the rest of my first impression videos and then just be done with it. I post what I post, and if I didn't get to post it, then oh well. But I've have a good groove right now. So hopefully I'm able to post enough. Thank you guys for the support that I have been receiving lately. Make sure you welcome yourself in the comment section, and also watch the rest of my first impression videos. I have probably 12 plus videos already posted on just this season, so go watch them. They're already out. I posted one this morning, so there's more out. So go check those out. Okay, so Tougen Anki, again, only 1 episode out. Second episode, I believe, is releasing. Actually, it might be releasing today. Time of posting, not releasing today, time of recording, but I think it releases on Wednesday, so which is when I'm going to be posting this video. The anime follows basically a war between Onis and Oni hunters. And if you don't know what Oni is, essentially they're demons. They're the demons' spirits, but also beings that Japanese know. So they're not... They're very similar to the Western belief of what a demon is, but they're also very like unique in their own way. So it's kind of hard to put away your Western beliefs and just kind of focus on what an Oni is in here. But the story basically starts in the past, talking about how there was a certain group of people that decided to go against the Onis, and they started killing them off left and right, and that was basically their job, was to make sure that there were none of them left. So then we're back in the future, and we have this kind of father-son duo happening, and everything seems to be okay. The son, he's kind of like rude to the dad, but he's like teenager angsty kind of way. So like, I'm not gonna say it's expected, because it obviously shouldn't be expected of, you know, your kids to be like that, but that's just how it is. That's how life is. Teenagers will be mean, and so he's being mean to his dad, but he's also like, you can also see that he loves his dad. He's very appreciative of him as well. But the dad does seem to be hiding stuff from him, and we don't really know until halfway into the episode. And essentially, it all takes a left turn, because he arrives to his home and he starts being attacked by some man saying that he is an Oni. Now, he doesn't know that he's an Oni, but he is. And he's like, what are you talking about? What's going on? And his old man shows up and picks him up, and it becomes a chase. They're chasing for them, and so on and so forth. The old man doesn't really explain too much to him, which honestly, I as a viewer was like, come on, give us more of your story. But what we essentially get out of it, because eventually they're caught up by this other guy who is hunting him, and we find out through the fight of the old man and the other guy that these two guys work together at once for the organization that got rid of the Onis. Now, personally, I believe they're also Onis. I could be wrong, but I believe they're also Onis that hunt Onis. I think that's what they are, but I could be wrong. But anyways, they get in a fight, and the reason I say that because they have powers. They have powers to like fight each other, and like it's very much like they're not human, so they're not human. What are they? They do call themselves it's the M word. I forgot what it is, but I believe it's the opposite of Onis. I guess it would be the equivalent to angels, maybe, but again, I don't want to mix the Western belief with it. Anyways, there's something, and they're fighting, and we get a little bit of their story from it. Essentially, yes, that is his son. Yes, that is his son, which means that he was born Oni, which means also that his mother probably is a Oni. And then the other fact that we can come out with out of this is that more than likely the wife is not there because she was killed, so he took him in and quit because of this, because they does say that he had quit. So we don't get much story past that. All we know is that he loses the fight, the old man does, and then he goes to the sun. And the sun is all tied up with these magical chains, but seeing his father die makes him open up some power that he doesn't know that he has. So he fights the guy, and at the end of the day, his old man comes back and is able to kill and protect him. And the two older men basically die in the hands of each other. Now, this all kind of ends with our protagonist being knocked out by another character, and we don't know who this character is, but we do get a hint of who he may be because the story continues. Essentially, he's out recruiting Onis, and I don't know what exactly they're doing, but I guess they're opening their powers, and he gets the call from someone else, and it just seems like it's going to be kind of more like a high school type of series where they're going to go and train and get their powers out. There is going to be drama, but we see other high school characters being recruited to this group. So that in a nutshell is the first episode. I think it's going to be a pretty epic series. I think people are going to talk about this one for sure. I'm excited to see what else entails on this one. It is dubbed. So sorry guys, it's going to be overly edited ending, but it is dubbed and subbed. So for those that like dub, you can watch it dub simultaneously as it's releasing in Netflix. So go watch it. I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I will see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.